Hi everyone, it's Meredith. Today I wanted to do a video on something that I just completed. It is a kit that I found on Amazon. I actually found one last year and then I found one this year. They've been online like crazy, but I decided to jump in. Well, found them last year, and then this year I decided I had some more time with everything that's going on so that I'd pick up a different version of the kit. So let me show you what I got about, and now I will say on Amazon it took me a few weeks to get. This is it because it came from China, so I think that had a huge impact on it. And I picked out the box theater one. So what it is, it's a kit. You get every little piece for it, and there's different variations. And I got the happy corner one, which is in the center. I thought that one was really cute. And you get all the little things to make each individual item that goes into your display. And you can see on the back here, there's more. Now, it's in Chinese, and then there's English below it. However, I will notice there's some broken English. So you can't be too picky, but you can read reviews on Amazon, and they do try and perfect them a little bit more. And there's different companies that sell these. So you can just keep searching on Amazon for the cheapest deal and get a really good deal on them. They are meticulous, but they turn out really cute. They come with a packet like this, and in the packet, it'll show you step by step all the things that you'll need, all the things that you get, and all the things like you can see here, they'll tell you how to make flowers and potted flowers out of these tiny little like things that you get, and little beads and all sorts of stuff. And so you actually also get tweezers because you need to use those quite frequently to do it. But you'll see some missing pages on the back of it. It's because those pages had things that I had to cut out to use on my display. So it's like a mini diorama when you're a kid that you had to do in school, but it's step by step, it's intricate, and it's actually really fun because you're building like furniture. Sometimes you're building the furniture, so really neat. So I'm going to start off with the one that I just finished that was in that box. It came with a display like this. It's a little bunny, which I thought was neat. It didn't show this online. I didn't see this part online. So it was nice. So if you want to display it. And then you get this little tin. It says box theater, and the theme is like little bunnies. So it's like a little bunny like village, which makes me very happy. And I finished mine yesterday. So you can see you'll cut this out, and you'll cut that out and that out. You make a little book out of paper, and then let me get really close so you can kind of get a good idea. Now, I'm not perfect at this, but that just shows that even like you're not perfect and you don't make the perfect, I mean, my cutting's okay, but like you don't make the perfect, cutting of the wood and things like that, or gluing it on. It does take patience, but they're so cute when they're all done. And like, look at my little bunnies there. And like you put the little, you break up the greenery, which looks like that, turned into little grass on the floor or on the ground. There's a little telephone booth and a little chalkboard, and it just looks like an old English village. And or old English town. I just love that. And what's really neat is that they always come with electrical. So you learn a little bit of electrical in this one, and you turn it on. So there's some lighting, and you install all of that, which is so fun. It's so really, I don't know. I think it's so fun to make and really neat to show, and you can display it if you want, or you can put it away and just be able to pull it out. And, I think the little kids in my life would really love to look at it. So, yeah, it was really fun. And the electrical, I will tell you, things that said that they'll come in the kit that didn't come were the batteries. So I don't know if that had to do because it came from overseas and maybe they take those out when they get here. But I noticed on reviews that some people didn't get the batteries and some people did. And I know I didn't on either kit. And this has been a year in difference. So So keep that in mind. I did just order new batteries on Amazon. I also saw them at Target, that I could have gotten them at Target or any battery and bulb place. But yeah, let me just show you one last time, the little village. And literally you make each item. I mean, the bunny and the bunnies you don't, the little telephone booth I put the paper on, but you have a part in each item. So if you want to take a dabble at miniatures, I think this is a cool way to start, because you're doing a step-by-step of, you know, making it. So, so the next thing is what I made last year, and this one's bigger. This is my greenhouse. Okay. So again, you make each individual plant, you make the broom, you make the bucket out of paper, out of rope, out of paper for the plant, just every little detail. And this is all flat lay. It's like all flat, and you have to build it and put on the black trimming. And you can, when you go deep inside, you can see even more items, like the more plants inside and there's greenery along the side. So I'm just gonna kind of, so you can kind of see inside. But what I love about it is such a greenhouse. It's so filled with items that you're like, oh my gosh, you build the door. It's just crazy. And it comes all, you know, you build it on this base. This one took me, I will say, a lot longer, but it was my first one, so I didn't know really what I was getting into. But I really enjoyed it. I would just make it while I was doing, watching TV or whatever. It's kind of a side project, and just let it sit there, dry a little bit, come back to it, make another plant, make a few plants, make some furniture. But yeah, I found it from, I discovered this on Instagram from a woman I follow, and she was, you know, she kind of talked about her making it. She has little kids and never finished it, I don't think. So, but other people like that follow her were all buying them and loving it. So, and I even have a friend that she bought one and made one. It wasn't a greenhouse, it was something else. So, you know, there's a variety of things you can do here too. So this one, the battery pack is in the bottom, and you can, so this is convenient because you can change the battery, and I'll show you on that. See, there's the light. So it's right on the, it's hanging down in the middle. Let me see if I can turn it this way, as you can see. Hanging down in the middle, you know, it just, to me, just like, is such a greenhouse, and it's so cute. Like every little thing I would just like ooh and ah over as I was putting them in. Like, I can't believe I made that. And like, it put together so well. And the battery just tucks back up into the bottom. So you can lay that, put that on a countertop or a tabletop or something like that. And to change the battery on this one, you just remove in the happy corner, and then the battery pack is right in there. So it's super easy, like, to kind of maintain. One thing I did with the greenhouse, this is per my mom recommending, because if you put that out and it gets dusty, what a nightmare to dust that thing. And like, it'd probably ruin it. So I can't believe I got one of these, but I got a display case, a plexi display case. I got this at the Container Store on a pretty good deal. And it just sits in there, and so I can just dust the top of it and not have to worry. Because you work so hard on it, you kind of want to show it off, and it kind of goes with my house, my aesthetic. It's, you know, a lot of potted plants, natural colors, things like that, and that definitely fits that mold. So, like I said, I'll probably end up doing more of these, and I'll probably show them in future videos because they're relaxing and fun. And you make something out of, you know, this elaborate thing, this elaborate kit. So yeah, I highly recommend it. And let me know if you decide to get any, and let me, you know, if you have any questions along the way, let me know. And I will tell you, there were some times where I had questions with electrical, and I just looked up on YouTube, how to wire, you know, this, like a bulb, this kind of bulb or whatever. I had to look it up, and there's such great information, because in the packet itself, since it is from China, it isn't very clear to me. I mean, the non-electrical person, non-technical person, I did not understand. So on the greenhouse, I had a really hard time. on the Altoid tin. I call it the Altoid tin, the tin. I didn't have a problem at all following it because I'd had the history of the other one. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I'd love to see anything that you guys create and or get started on, or what kits you purchase. So let me know. I will put the link to either one of these. If I can find both, I'll put it down below. I know I can find the tin one, and I'll put that down below so you can just click on the link and be able to find it easily. All right, so I hope you have a great day and that it's nice and bright and sunny where you are. It is here, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye.